Hi, this is Tim Ashton for Comics and Gaming Magazine, and we're here at the Ghost Recon Future Soldier launch event in Toronto, Ontario, and I'm standing here with David Self, art director on the project for Red Storm Entertainment, and the art director on Ghost Recon Future Soldier. How you doing, David?
Doing great.
First time in Toronto?
It is, first time.
What do you think of our city?
It's really fun. We're only here for a day, but what I've seen is really cool.
All right, well, let's get to the business of Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Now, you're the art director on the project. Can you tell me about the look of the game? It's what I was talking to Mr. White, the senior producer on the game. He was saying that he didn't want it to go too far into the future because then it gets sci-fi. So how did you, as art director, scale that back and keep it at least contemporary but slightly in the future?
Well, basically you ground it in authenticity. You want to have that cool factor, you want to have those futuristic gadgets, but you need things that are based in today. So we've got realistic weapons, we've got tech and actual gear on the soldiers that are based on things that you could go out and see today in military use.
Cool. Now, I saw the Gunsmith feature, which looks amazing with 10 points of customization. Is there any different, now you can customize all the different parts, but can you customize the look of the parts? Can you put different decals on them, spray paint them different colors, anything like that?
Yeah, you can change the colors and the camo pattern. That's actually one of the other features in Gunsmith, and you can preview it before you actually make that choice.
Cool. Now, how was it to actually create the look of gadgets that don't actually exist, or if they do exist, are totally classified? So how did you go about creating gadgets that don't exist with the art style?
Usually what you do is you think about what does this thing do? What's the actual function of it? And then you do some research on other things that have similar functions, and it's really fun. It's like product design.
Now, what about the look of the soldiers themselves? Because they are supposed to be these slightly futuristic soldiers, how did you go about changing the aesthetics of the uniforms and the equipment that they wear?
I think it was just emphasizing the tech more, sort of bringing some of that tech to the outside, so you might see some more of the wires and more of the attachments on the actual characters to really emphasize that and to make them look a little futuristic, but like you said, not too sci-fi.
Now, did you work on Ghost Recon Advanced Warfighter as well?
I did.
Did you do the art on that?
Yeah, I was involved in the environment art for that.
Okay, cool. Now, how different is Future Soldier from Advanced Warfighter aesthetically?
I think it's an evolution. I mean, there's some new graphics features in there for sure. The lighting in there, the lighting in this engine is very advanced, and we tried to really push that as far as we could, but ultimately everything has to support the gameplay, and that's where a lot of the innovation is happening in Future Soldier.
Excellent. Can you tell me about some of the environments we might see? Are there is there a variety of environments like jungles, deserts, cityscapes? What's in the game?
Across the campaign and the multiplayer, you will see a wide variety. We've got some snow environments, we've got urban places like Moscow, Nigeria, we've got a sandstorm in a refugee camp in Zambia, so really you go across the whole globe.
Now, you mentioned that authenticity was really important with the art direction. Did you actually get to visit these places like Moscow or Nigeria?
We didn't go to the locations, but we did do a lot of research. As far as the weapons and equipment and the characters, we did go and do a lot of on-site research with actual military guys, and of course we get to shoot the weapons, record the actual sounds, and hold the guns, and take a lot of photo reference up close.
Now, is that a key element when you're doing the art and design and look of a game, is to do as much research as possible? Do you feel that that's important as a designer?
Oh, absolutely. You never know what detail is going to be the thing that you find in your research where you say, that's it, that's Future Soldier, we got to have that in the game.
Excellent. Thank you so much for talking to us, Dave. And can't wait to play it. Ghost Recon Future Soldier, May 22nd.